founders track is Madison Taylor Marketing. We also have title sponsors Amazon, Capital One, Dell Technologies, and Downtown Denver Partnership. So because the mics are not working, and the original intention of this session was actually to have small breakout groups, what we're going to do is just quickly introduce our amazing angels here, and then we're going to break into small groups, and we'll kind of spread out, and that way we can have more intimate conversations and do more of like a mentoring session, and that way we're not losing our voices trying to speak to the back of the room here. How's that sound, everybody? Good? You like that? Awesome. Okay, so again, my name's Elena Von Phillips. I lead investment deal flow and due diligence at Rocky's Venture Club, which is the longest running and one of the most active angel investor groups in the country. So we've been around in the Denver area since 1985, and we do tons of educational content, over 140 events a year, but our real bread and butter is that we have a group of almost 200 active angel investors who are actively, seeking out the best Colorado startups to invest in. We also invest in startups from outside of Colorado as well. So we're really friendly. We're the anti-Shark Tank. We're always looking to educate entrepreneurs on what will set you up for success for getting investment. And sometimes we'll say, you know what, this, getting venture capital isn't necessarily the right thing for your business, and we're happy to send people in other directions for funding sources because it's not always the right thing. And with that, I will hand it over to our angels. They're all a part of RBC in one way or another. So Eva, if you wouldn't mind introducing yourself to the group.
Hi everyone, my name is Eva Yao, and I am a board member of RBC. When I'm not doing angel investing, I mentor different programs, including RBC's upcoming Hyper Accelerator and also SEO program.
Charity.
Hello everyone, I'm Charity Huff. I'm an entrepreneur myself, a startup investor, advisor, and board member, and have been active in the angel space for going on 15 years. My portfolio includes CPG, technology, healthcare, fintech, so happy to speak to any of those categories.
Hi everyone, I'm Rhonda Wallen. I have been with RBC as an advisor, an entrepreneur mentor, lecturer for over 10 years right now, at this point. I started my career in business development and corporate development for biotech and medtech, so that's my industry vertical. And I have been an entrepreneur in that space as well, started a biotech company, and since then really focus on corporate development for any kinds of life science companies, as well as angel investing. I have done some of that, although that is not my main focus right now. Really, I do a lot of advisory work, board work, and I've had 3 angel investments, 2 of which have been in women.
Hello, everyone. Hi. My name is Dr. Denise Caleb, and I got my start in human resources, and I still work in human resources. I'm the president of the Human Resource Standards Institute out of Virginia, but on the side, I do a lot of investing. So my focus area in investing is in real estate, and how that started, and I'll just give you a little backstory there, is we're a military family, and my parents were in real estate investing here in Denver, Colorado, over off of Bruce Randolph. And they had the mindset that you buy, you live in it, and then you flip it and you turn it into an investment property. So we have used that model, my husband and I, and have done pretty well with it over the last 20 years, and just are very passionate about real estate investing, and then started to figure out how do we really maximize our portfolio and diversify that in a way that we have angel investment, real estate investment, stock investment, so that we are not in just one lane, that we work across very multiple swim lanes in regards to investment. And so happy to speak to that today, and would love to talk more about how we've lived and then flip those into other investment opportunities. One thing that I'll share is, that I'm very passionate about, is generational wealth as well, is how do you reduce your debt. The first position that I had was working for Ford Motor Credit, and I saw a lot of people wearing a lot of debt. And I said, oh, that's what I don't want to do. And so we've worked really hard to figure out how do we set our family up, because we didn't come from a lot of means. And so we said, how do we create wealth for the next generation, particularly for Black and brown families? So that's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Hello everyone, I'm Margie Adams. I'm a fairly new angel investor of about 2 years with Rocky's Venture Club. I too have invested in real estate back in the mid-2000s. I had my own business for 25 years doing leadership, corporate work, a lot of small businesses, helping owners and leaders attract and retain hardworking people. So if you need some help in terms of giving feedback and building a team, I'm there for you. Also, I can let you know what I look at when I'm investing in businesses. I am newly retired, and so have a little bit more time on my hands to help entrepreneurs. So happy to be here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ladies. So just a quick note, a little bit more about myself. I've been an entrepreneur as well. I was a co-founder in 2 clean tech startups, one of which was named Top 5 Most Promising Startups in the World many moons ago, and nominated for a title award. So I've been in those shoes. I've raised money. I pitched one-on-one to Dave and John from Shark Tank in the lobby of a Miami hotel, and got him to want to invest in our company in less than a 60-second pitch. So, you know, I've definitely been in those shoes. I'm happy now to be on the other side of the table, helping entrepreneurs, you know, understand kind of those touch points and what investors look for when they're evaluating pitches. So today with this session, each of us are here to support you all in understanding those things. So any questions you have about, you know, what is an investor looking for in a pitch, we might kind of kick it off by saying, you know, in general, here's the, you know, 1, 2, or 3 things that make the biggest difference when I'm looking at a pitch, or, you know, all things the same, the things that help an entrepreneur stand out, and then really the floor is open for your questions. So, like I said, we're gonna do this in small groups just to help us keep our voices. I think because we've got this nice staircase here, we'll maybe have one group up top, one down here, and one in this far corner. We've also got that little couch area over there. We might have a group kind of over by those, whatever that art installation is, and probably around here. So there'll be 6 groups. We'll kind of spread out, and I'd say there's about 60 of you guys here, so 10 per group. And one other thing before we break, because we might not have a chance to kind of come back together, Rocky's Venture Club, like Eva was saying, we have an upcoming Hyper Accelerator program, which is different from normal accelerator programs. This is like a 1-week boot camp to really help companies refine their messaging and be ready for investment or going out to raise money. So that application is open now through October 5th. And if you're interested, you can go to www.rockysventureclub.org/hyper. All right, last plug. So let's go ahead. We're going to kind of get ourselves situated here, and then just, if there's somebody that resonated with you in terms of their skill set, find them, and we'll have a nice chat.